Muhammad Ali, the first thing I think of, obviously, is what he has done as a boxer, the greatest, if you will. But there is a whole other side to Muhammad Ali that we also know about, Ali the salesman. And there's a new book out. The book is called How I Made the Sale That Did the Most for Me. And Muhammad Ali is one of the 50 people who tell of their sales experiences. His section in the book is called Selling Oneself in Boxing. Good morning, champ.
Thank you.
How you doing? You all right? You all right?
I feel nice. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Let me read to you.
You're great.
Yes, I am. I may not be the greatest, but I'm close. Watch it, Ali. It's early. Let me read to you a quote from the book. Quote, Ali, I am a very quiet person, very bashful, don't like to talk in front of people, very shy when it comes to television, unquote. Who wrote that?
I did.
You wrote that.
Well, lately, since I've retired, people have been saying he's not talking, he's mumbling, he's quiet, something's wrong with him, maybe he took too many punches. I'm just acting myself. I was acting all during my fight career, it was all act. I got this from Gorgeous George, I've said it many times.
Gorgeous George?
Yeah. Making people angry, I'm the greatest, I'm pretty. I mean, that was true, but I just put it. Anyway, this made people come to see if I could do it. Some wanted me knocked out, some wanted me to win, and some didn't. So that's how I sold myself, just being cocky and bashful and confident, bold.
But you know, most people, if they are really shy, if they are really bashful and so forth, it's very hard for them to come out and do the kind of things that you did.
I think there are many actors and people in public life who have to give a show of being not shy, who are really shy in real life. I'm sure they are.
Mm-hmm. How important, how good would your career have been? How great would your career have been if you hadn't been good at selling yourself?
Not as good as it was, because I wouldn't have been on the spot I was on. When I make a prediction, say a certain thing, I'd have to work. Some mornings I didn't want to run, I would have to get up and run, because I've done all this talking, people are waiting and watching, and I can't let them prove me wrong. Certain writers will say this and that, and this is what really motivated me to go. But if I hadn't put myself on such a spot, I wouldn't have worked like I did.
Let me show you a piece of tape. You and I had a conversation early in the morning, about 4:30 in the morning, last October, the morning after you were TKO'd by Larry Holmes in Las Vegas. Look at this, and this is what you said to me.
We may go back and try for some other title.
All right, so you may go after Mike Weaver.
As MacArthur says, I shall return. They wrote me off after Frazier, they wrote me off after Norton, they wrote me off after Spinks, they wrote me off after the draft. Don't write me off.
Never. I would never do that. I'm not going to write you off, but are you still thinking about it? Are you have said many times I'm retiring.
I haven't formally retired yet, but there are people trying to get something in Ghana, Africa. They mentioned the Philippines. They mentioned Haiti, Jamaica. This country probably wouldn't allow certain promoters and commissioners. He's too old, champ, quit, you get hurt and all this stuff. But we would probably, if I do, to show them that I'm not hurt and that I'm still the greatest, that I can still go. There was a fluke the night of our homes. We'd have to probably go out of the country to prove it.
So you think it was a fluke?
Oh, man, I know it wasn't. I couldn't throw no punches. I couldn't die. I couldn't get away. 11 rounds, I had no perseveration on me. I wasn't myself. So I know I can do better. And I don't want to go out like this. I owe it to myself and to go out looking much better.
Who would you fight,
well, we're looking at, we don't want to say who, call no names because the price goes too high. But one of them we can mention is the heavyweight champion of all Europe, John L. Gardner.
So you're really seriously considering a fight, though?
I told them, I don't like the idea of people telling me, we're going to retire you. I've done too much in boxing. I'm too great for some flat commissioner to tell me, you don't want to retire you. You're not allowed. So to show them that I can do what I want to do, I wrote a thing, it says, the world is my home, and every country is only a room. And all the people of all races are my brothers and sisters. So this room might not allow me, but I have a room in Nigeria, I have a room in Ethiopia, a room in Scotland, a room in Germany, a room in Russia and China if I want it. So if you don't let me work in this room, I'll go to another room. It's just the idea of them telling me I can't.
Right. So you don't like people telling you can't.
You can't. We're not going to let you. We're going to stop you. I'll show you can. I'll go somewhere else and do it.
Looking back at the Norton-Cooney fight, well, obviously, Kenny got creamed that night. What did you think of his decision to fight Cooney?
Well, I thought it was wrong, but many things I've done, people thought it was wrong, so I can't complain. Norton, like myself, is getting in the age for sports, and Cooney is just a hard hitter. He just knocked out everybody, and I figured he would knock Norton out, but I didn't know it would be so quick. But Norton's a good fighter, but I heard he wasn't in the shape he should have been in. But who can say? Maybe he might be better.
Would you like Cooney? You like Cooney? Would you like to fight Cooney?
No, I don't know. He hits so hard, he'll jar your kinfolks in Africa.
Your kinfolks? Muhammad, you got a trick. I told him you had a surprise for us.
Magic is my hobby. People don't know that.
Show us.
I've been doing magic for about 12 years.
Show us. I didn't know that.
This is for kids and grown-ups who are mentality-wise like kids.
Me. That's me.
Now what we have here is a yellowish-green scarf, right?
Right.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick it in my hand.
Right.
And I'm going to press it down real good. Now I got to my hand. Now I'm going to open my hand. Everything's going to disappear.
You sucker.
There's nothing there. Now watch careful. There's my hand.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Nothing's going under my sleeves. Watch careful. I'm going to bring it back. You don't see it, do you? Huh?
You sucker. Look at that.
I got another one for you.
You do?
One more. Now
Go.
I do this in schools, old folks' homes. And by everybody, all of you out there who are looking for good musicians, I just Doug Hendon and people like that, they got to move now.
Okay. Watch out.
What we're going to do here, we have a pinkish tint scarf, right?
Got it.
Let me take my jacket off so you can see.
Oh, wait, you got your microphone.
Nothing's on my sleeves.
Okay.
Because most people think you have some on.
Okay. Go.
And now, I'm clear, right? There's nothing here for me.
Right.
From nowhere, and this is really great.
Go.
I got to just say, be it is. Now, Is that pretty good?
Yeah, Schwarzenegger is here. You know him?
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know him?
Schwarzenegger.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
Which is it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that, Ali. We'll be back in a minute with Arnold Schwarzenegger. 9 minutes before 8 right now. Muhammad Ali's still with us, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger, who has won every major award in bodybuilding. He has also gone on to make movies, Pumping Iron, his latest movie not out yet called Conan. He's now written a book called Arnold's Bodybuilding for Men, and it's just in time to help those of us who need a little help. Good morning, Arnold.
Good morning.
It's nice to see you again. In looking at the book, I see that you say you need the discipline, you need commitment, you need 3 times a week and diet and work hard and so forth. But a lot of us don't really want to look like that. I don't know that we ever could look like that, like you look. But is there something in your book for all of us that just want to be in better shape?
Well, yes, the latest book that I've written is for people like yourself, or for the businessman, and for the person that really doesn't have much time. Because I realized that a few years already ago that there are not many people that are interested in really being a world champion. Maybe there are 100,000 in this country or around the world. But the majority of people really don't have enough time to train 4 hours a day. So what I did was I wrote a book that really shows a businessman or somebody that doesn't have much time how he can get in shape, or how he can lose 40, 50 pounds of body fat or gain body weight within a short period of time, and just working out 3 or 4 times a week for half an hour.
Right.
So you don't need much sacrifice, you don't need much dieting, you just do a little bit of it, but do it continuously, and it shows you in the book pretty well how to do that.
All right. Can for instance, Muhammad, now you're not working out now. If you don't work out, how long before you're out of shape?
Well, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. How about you, Arnold? How long does it take you to be out?
Well, I really have never laid off 3 weeks. You know, I've been doing always something continuously. Even when I was in Spain now filming, I have done 1 hour of exercising with weights every day, and I've done some running 3-4 miles every day.
3 or 4 miles a day?
Yes, I really don't know how long it would take me, but probably also 3 or 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know. You know, because whenever I lay off the weight training, I also go on a diet. You know, I eat less, so I don't gain body weight.
Is your strength different from Muhammad's? Is his different?
Yes, we just tested in the back.
You did?
I said, let's scuffle, just push each other. You push me over here and I'll push you. And he just picked me and walked me right across the room. He is so strong, he needs Banderole on.
Hey, listen, Alan Hale is with us. Alan, come on in. Arnold, show us some of these exercises that can help in all of us who need a little help in certain areas. Tell us what Alan's going to do, would you?
Well, first, an exercise that I always like people to do is to firm up their arms is a triceps extension with a dumbbell. What you do is you just take the dumbbell and you let it down behind your neck, keep the upper arm close to your head, and just let the triceps work. What it does is it stimulates the triceps, which is the muscle behind the arm here, and it will firm it up. This is regardless now of men or women. Both can do those exercises, yes.
Now show us the next one.
The next exercise is a curl with 2 dumbbells. A curl with the 2 dumbbells. Or with a barbell.
Right. Is all of this expensive?
No. This is a press, a military press, which firms up the shoulders, and it gives you this, athletic build, physique look, which is
just move it around, but it doesn't
yeah.
necessarily make you look like you look.
No,
right?
I mean, this is just, it firms you up. These are exercises that burn off calories, that firm you up, and that make you look better when you go to the, in the summer, when you go to the beach. Most men like to look attractive and so on.
Sure.
And so this is the kind of exercises everybody can do, regardless of how strong you are, or in what kind of condition you're in, or how old you are. I mean, the important thing is that you should do, fitness is for everybody, young or old, women or men, it doesn't matter.
But at the same time, check with the doctor, right? Make sure you don't overdo.
Yeah, those are the important things, that you check with the doctor if you can do it. For instance, people that have a high blood pressure maybe should go for a physical checkup and find out if they ought to do it, if the doctor recommends it. But usually it is for everybody. I mean, it's right now the fastest growing activity in America.
Feel better,
Everybody's
get
doing
healthy.
it. Oh, yeah.
That's good, healthy. Arnold's Bodybuilding for Men. Thank you, Arnold. It's nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Mohammed, thank you. You want to get in shape? Can you help him? Do you know?
He is in shape. I've seen his fights. He is in shape.
We'll be back in just a minute. Thank you, Mohammed. Thanks, Arnold.